At dusk, H-6, a maritime trawler south of Wuchu lets out its anchor above the known undersea communication line leading to Taiwan. It drags along the bottom 50 meters deep before finding the cable, and the engine struggles for a moment as the tension in the cable mounts before the vessel snaps forward. The landline going down is the first clear sign to the Taiwanese commanders that something is amiss. The Wuchu defense garrison immediately identifies the likely culprit in the fishing fleet. Some frantic calls are made to Taipei half an hour later, but the garrison commander doesn't yet have any proof that it was more than a trawling accident, or at worst, just the usual mainland harassment. 2 ROC Coast Guard Command fastboats are sent from Lesser Chu to investigate. If the radars on Dongding and Wuchu were a little higher up, they might have spotted the 2 fleets leaving Mulan Brook and Dongshan Harbour an hour earlier, assembling in the nearby bays and pushing towards the islands. They also can't see under the waves, where 1 Romeo and 3 Ming-class submarines patrol near offensive minefields their comrades covertly laid to the southeast of the islands, set to arm in a few hours. While the ROC defenders focus on the cable break south of Wuchu, north of Dongding and Wuchu, groups of 2 fast boats race along the black waves, too small to be picked up by the island radars. They carry PLA Navy divers, who are to begin the process of clearing a path through the sea mines. This isn't their first trip to the islands. For the last week, their unit has made several dives, getting closer to the weak points in the minefields each time, both to rehearse their approach and to lay reflective markers and acoustic pingers along the seafloor to guide the final dive. The water near Dongding and Wuchu is only 20 and 30 meters deep respectively, making navigation along the seabed quite easy as they dive in. At 3 kilometers out, near the start of the minefields, they can actually feel the crash of the waves against the islands reverberating through the seafloor. Though they have successfully made it to the eerie forest of high explosives swaying around them, they don't begin defusal, but rather place the final reflective markers along the channel to be cleared by the surface minesweepers later in the night.